Well, hello everyone. I am Geo, the Boss Life Online. And my co-host today is
Marlene, and I am the content creator of Marlene Reviews, and together, Geo and I are the Information Girls.
and this is a team build with Geo collaboration. Okay, guys, let's just get started today. The Information Girls, we are going to bring to you a topic that we have been discussing between ourselves. So we want to see how you feel about this topic. Now, the topic, we got this information from Lolly Daskell's website on the internet. Okay, now the topic is 10 signs you really are a leader and you just might not know it. Wow,
Mhm.
Marlene. Well,
Yeah.
let's just get into it. We often feel that to be a leader, you need to be born a leader or be drawn to leadership or have a leaderly position. We think of leadership as a title that has to be deserved or earned. If we had to isolate a factor that creates leaders, it's probably some combination of circumstance and persistence. Many leaders walk among us in all kinds of people, places, and positions. Some of the greatest leaders you'll ever meet aren't even aware of their own leadership.
Mhm.
Here are 10 signs that you may be one of them. All right, you ready, Marlene?
Yes.
Number one, you have an open mind and seek out other people's opinion. If people are drawn to you because you are open to other people's opinion, you are a leader.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
that's so cool. Number two, you offer advice and counsel. Now, Marlene, you're good at that.
Well, that's nice of you to say. I just feel like, when I'm close to people and I can see what somebody needs, I just give the advice. That's all.
Right. If you find yourself, Marlene, advising your colleagues and your friends or asking you to counsel them, if people seem to seek you out and value what you say, then your empathy is strong and your perspective has real world usefulness to those around you. If you often help those around you navigate their rough patches, you are a leader. And yes, you are, Marlene, because that is exactly what you do. All right. Now, number three, people count on you. Wow. Now that's something.
That's you, Gio. That's you.
All right. If people rely on you, it follows that they trust you to follow through and deliver on your promises. If you hold yourself accountable and demonstrate the kind of day in and day out responsibility that leads others to trust you, you are a leader. Whoa.
Whoa. That comes with a lot of weight.
It does. It
It
really
does.
does. Okay, number four, you are a good listener and people confide in you. Marlene, that's you. Okay. You are a good listener, Marlene, and people confide in you. Being able to listen to others, having people speak to you frankly without worrying about who you tell
Mm.
or how you might use that knowledge against them are signs of strong leadership, not to mention of being a nice person. If you understand that listening is more important than speaking, and if people know they can confide in you, you are a leader. Whoa. This is some good information.
You know what, my dad, I'll tell you a saying my dad used to say that a lot of people don't understand, says that you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So that means that you need to be listening 2 times more than you speak.
That's right.
Mhm.
You need to listen. Okay. Number 5. Others follow your example. Whoa. Let's see what that's about. The most powerful form of leadership isn't persuasion or argument or force, but example. Whoa.
Wow.
That's that is so true. It is so true. Whether times are good or bad, people notice who's present, who's effective, who's working hard without distraction. When that person is you, others naturally follow you, and you are a leader.
Wow.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That is just awesome.
Wow,
That's
that's
awesome
awesome.
information. Guys, please pay attention to this because you don't even know that you may be a leader. Okay, so this information will give you information that you are a leader. Okay, number 6, you insist on excellence. Okay, as Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do, and therefore excellence is not an act but a habit.
Mm.
Whoa.
I never thought of it that way.
Oh,
The
wow.
habit.
That is awesome. When you are in the habit of standing up for excellence and you hold yourself and those around you responsibility for quality, you are telling others that you act rather than talk.
Mm.
Talk, talk, talk don't get you nothing. You got to get into what?
Yeah,
Act.
action.
Show rather than say. Oh, show rather
Ooh,
than
ooh,
say.
ooh, ooh.
Deliver rather than promise. Oh,
Oh my.
if you are not making excuses or blaming others, but holding up the standard of excellence and quality, you are a leader.
Wow.
Whoa. Number 7, you have a positive attitude. I need to say that again. You have a positive attitude. How you gonna lead if you don't have a positive attitude?
No, no, think about it, Jill. Sometimes look at in the business world people who are leaders and they're very nasty.
They not leaders.
They're not leaders.
Okay, positive, optimistic people make people around them happy. A positive outlook doesn't blind you to the problem or issues, but allow you to seek out something good in almost every situation and to know that eventually things will be all right. It spreads it's the kind of spirit that keeps people motivated and spreads optimism and means you are a leader. Woo!
Wow.
Number 8, you treat people with respect. That's a good one. Knowledge may give you power, but being smart may give you an advantage. But when you give respect, you will always receive respect in return.
Mm.
That is so true. Mm-mm-mm. If you look for the good in everyone, you meet and respect them for who they are. It's likely that they hold you in high esteem and that you are a leader.
Wow.
So, treating people with respect is very, very important. If you want them to respect you back, you
Mhm.
have to give respect in order to receive respect. Number 9, you genuinely care about others. Okay?
Yeah.
If you spend time supporting, guiding, and sharing your knowledge with those around you, giving them the opportunity to achieve success, and if you care about their well being and do all you can to help them attain their own success, you are a leader.
Wow.
Wow. Woo, wow, wow, wow. Okay. Number 10, you are confident and passionate. Okay. Most people are always watching each other, looking for clues about how to behave. Oh, wow. So they look to you as a leader to learn how to behave in certain situations. Being confident means moving with assurance, being passionate about what you believe, and refusing to let anything get in your way. If you work consistently toward a cause with a vision and confidence, you are a leader. Wow.
Oh,
Are you failing to see something important within yourself? Weigh yourself against these traits. Reconsider what you think you know and recognize yourself for the leader you may really be. And that is the 10 ways, okay? That the 10 signs you are really a leader and you may not know it. I am so glad that Marlene suggested that we do this because when I read all 10 of these, I was like, okay, that's me.
you're like, yeah, yeah.
You know, and I was like really proud because before all of this, Marlene, I was not a leader. I was a leader, but I didn't know it. And I didn't really want to be it. Maybe I did know it and just didn't want to lead nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes being in the leader position is difficult and you have to make the boss move uh, decisions. And and it's but for me, I don't mind making no boss move decisions, okay? Because I've learned that that is what you need to do to be a leader, okay?
Yes.
And if you give respect and love and you care about people and you're passionate about what you're doing, people will follow you.
Right.
So what do you have to say about it, Marlene?
I always have to say that, being a leader, it comes with responsibility. So we have to also realize that, you're being watched. So when you're being watched, it comes with some ownership and responsibility. You have to stand in it because you have to say, other people are looking at me, so I have to be a good example. So don't just be a person to just say what you should do. You got to do it as well. And that's something I'm working on still. You can't just say what people should do. You got to follow your own guidelines.
So true. So true. Well, guys, that's the end of the information that I am going to bring to you. But Marlene has the second half of this good subject, leadership. Marlene, what is your topic?
Mine is going to be 10 signs that you are a follower.
Okay, there you go. We really need to go over to Marlene Reviews. I'm going to have the link down below and find out 10 ways you can be a follower. Okay, that is some good information too to know because sometimes there's nothing wrong with being a follower.
Right.
Okay. All right. So with that said, I am going to say thank you so much for coming and thank you so much for being here and listening to this information. And I will have the website listed below so that you can find out the 10 signs you may be a leader and may not know it. Okay. With that said, bye-bye.
Bye.
And we're going over to Marlene's after this. Bye, everybody.
Bye.